this is Chef Different Skill bringing you a video for Jordan Bush. So he was asking me to show him the ZX deck that I was talking about in a PM, and might as well show everyone, I guess. So if you're interested in this, it's definitely up for grabs, because this was a spare deck I made for a friend who wanted to start, and then he eventually grew out of it. But this is a very easy deck to start, and it has probably the most popular ZX cards probably to this day, because everyone loves this card. So it comes with 4 Sword Liberator Regal. There's 2 that's the nice full art ones, and the 2 that are not, because they come in sets of 2s like that. So Sword Liberator Regal's effect is that you have to have, I think you have to have her. Yeah, I think you have to have her if you're a player. And then this card gains plus 1,000 times the number of cards in your hand, and the hand limit is 6. So that means on your opponent's turn, it could be up to 6 cost 11.5, which is insanely, incredibly high. And then the second ability is if you have 3 or less cards in your hand at the end of your turn, you may draw a card. So very powerful card, very cookie cutter kind of ability. Has power and gives you card advantage. It's always like something really good about that. 3 goats. So I'm still a bit sick, so if I sound nasally, that's the reason. The goat, or like Demon of Savagery Barbaros or something, I don't remember, because I haven't played this game in a while. Send 3 cards from your charge and destroy 1 card on the field. So that's not your opponent's player. So 1 ZX in a normal square. This card is very good because it's very versatile. You just play it, and then you go like, anything you play it and try to kill this with, I'll kill it. So this card protects itself, which is very useful for a 6 cost. So what is that? 2 Hidden Character Asagi. This one's foil, which is worth a lot of money apparently. Hidden Character Asagi's effect is that it cannot be played on a player square. It's a 6 cost 10k, which is 5k above average. So here's just a random vanilla that's in here. So it's 6 cost 9.5. I'm going to see if I can lay this out so that people can see. Sure. You can see that, right? Yeah, okay. So the next up is 3 of the resource combo. This one is, I think it's like Root of All Evil Aki Diaz or something. I don't recall. So this effect is, if this card is in your resource and you have Barret Rider inside your resource, then you can deal 3,000 to all ZX in normal squares, I think, or all ZX in general, but I think it's all ZX in normal square, because I remember someone didn't use the effect properly, but I don't recall. So the resource combo is this one. So it's like it's like Legion before Legion came out, kind of, because they form a picture when you put them together. So Barret Rider's effect is that if you have the dragon in your resource and you play this into your resource, you get to draw a card. So basically it pays for itself in free resource, so it's pretty good. And their stats, respectively, are also pretty good. Considering they are resource combos, they're only 500 below average, so you can play these if you want to, like as actual cards. 3 vanilla, and 1 Sword Sniper Regal. This card's expensive. 2 the Abyss. The Abyss is destroy 1 non-black creature and add this card to charge. So it's a very good black removal spell, because it feeds itself into charge, which is good for things like this, or just simply ignitioning. And 2 Fang Crush. Fang Crush is destroy the highest attack on that your opponent controls for 3 cost, which is not bad. 2 Boy Meets Justice. Draw 2 cards. 2 Prototype something launching, something like that. 2 cost, draw 3 cards, shuffle 2 cards back into your deck. This card is actually really good for if you open with this and you get to go second, and then because you have 2 mana, then when your opponent attacks you, you can use it, and then you can filter your hand a bit more, and then you take your turn. It's a break even, so it's very good because it digs through a lot of cards. 1 Ushio. Ushio is your it's not called Starting Vanguard. It's your start card. So its effect is that you can pay 2, send it from charge to drop zone, waiting room, graveyard, tomb. I don't know what it's called in this game. There's too many games to play. and then you can salvage any creature back to your hand. This card is really, really good. So, because you can get back something like this, or something you ignitioned out earlier. And then the ignitions are all basically vanillas. There's 2 vanillas, 4 mermaid vanillas, 4 this person vanilla, 4 RoboCop, 3 Tonka the truck, 2 balls, and 1 what's this called? It's like Moonlight Funeral, I think. Basically, when you play it, destroy a creature. It's very straightforward, because this deck is designed mainly for beginning players, so that everything is very simple to use. There's nothing like combo-y or like hard setups. So yeah, that's it. And if you're looking for singles, I have some singles left. I'm not sure because I haven't touched this box in a long time. I'm just gonna go through them real quick. I don't even remember most of these. These are from the Volume 1 trial deck, so if you want these, I have some of those as well. This card is really good. What? Oh. The white section. This card sucks. This card's hot. This card's okay. And a random foil. Let's see what else I got in here. Ugh. Some robots. Some more robots. This guy's bad. This guy's okay. He's from a trial deck, but I don't know why I have them. This card's really good. This card's really good as well. This card is kinda okay, but I think it's kinda bad because I have a lot of them. Green Dragon's pretty good. This card is kinda bad. Playset of Fiyu. Fiyu is a really good card. So if you're going to play green, Fiyu is probably one of the better cards. I'm not sure about now because there's been a lot of sets, but back in the day, Fiyu was pretty amazing. Alexander's, I got like 5. This witch fox girl that people tend to like a lot. So I have 4. Mischievous Daki or something? Mischievous Fox Daki or something. I don't remember what it's called. Lancelot. I think Lancelot? Alexander? Lancelot? I don't remember. They're heroes. This guy is not bad. Deals 4k to something when you tap it. Got some snakes. I have a playset of snakes, apparently. The card is really good. If you have 9 or less resource, it's a 10.5. So it's a very unconditional card, basically. Most decks that play it just keep it at that much resource. So before I was playing a green-red deck, where you just play Fiyu, and you take this out of your resource, and then you have like a 9.5 and a 10.5, so it's like really, really powerful. For Himiko, this card is always good, I think. Shakespeare, this cheesy card, just a cheesy ignition card. This card's effect is, for those of you who care, when you evil seed this card, so when you ignition basically and you hit this card, remove from game 8 cards from your graveyard and you can play this card. So it's a really situational card, but if it happens, it's really funny. So 2 Orichalcon Tyranno, 1 full art. Cardinal Blades. Cardinal Blades is pretty good. And Jones. So Jones are also pretty good. So red, I have a lot of good red cards, but probably that's because I broke my red deck. So yeah, this is the deck, and those are some of my cards. I have like, I don't remember what set I stopped at. Let me go check real quick. I know it's the set with this card. I stopped at set 4, so if you want any cards from set 4 and prior, then I most likely will have them, so feel free to message me and whatnot. If anyone's interested in buying things, just message me on my on the Differences skill page, and I'll try to get back to as many people as I can. Otherwise, I'm going to be putting up more Vanguard videos. My trial decks are coming in, my Seekers are coming in, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later.